Hey guys, welcome back to my Halloween night of MOCs. Today, or in this video, you're going to be seeing my second MOC that I promised to celebrate Halloween. I gave you a hint of it in my Ghostbusters Crossing the Streams MOC video. This MOC, the clue words I gave to you were thank you. As you know, the final words of Nicholas in The Walking Dead. This is my spoiler alert, Nicholas's death scene, or my thank you MOC from Season 5, Episode 3. When I said thank you, I just kind of put air quotes around it, but I just realized nobody can see it, because you can't see me on the camera. But yeah, this is, I only call it my Nicholas death MOC, because this is the MOC, this is the hugely, if you don't watch The Walking Dead, this is a MOC depicting the hugely, talked about scene, where it looks like it depicts, Glenn's death, when in reality, or what I'm assuming is actually going to end up happening, it's just Nicholas's death, and the walkers are just feasting on his body, which is laying on top of Glenn. So, yeah, so let's get started. This one didn't take me a ton of time to build either, maybe about a half hour to 45 minutes, so, you know, maybe probably just about a half hour, because it's not really that big. It has a lot of detail for the small area it encompasses, but it doesn't really have a lot of, it's not really that big. So, starting with the background and whatnot, as you can see, we've got a couple of barrels and just junks stacked up in the back. I absolutely love the fence pattern that I created. It's just a bunch of ladder bricks with these little circular pieces that are to act as like patches of barbed wire. And then we've got some brown rods, you know, kind of connecting the fence pieces. Same kind of technique on this side, you know, the barbed wire, and then the rods connecting the fence. And it actually does really, like, when you look at it like from this angle, it just looks kind of weird, but like looking at it with everything, like with it in the background and everything else in the foreground, it does kind of, just out of the corner of your eye when you see it, you think, oh, that's a fence in the background. So that's pretty cool. We got a little light right here. We got a chain, like a rusted up chain kind of hanging from right here. We've got the dumpster here. Whoops. We've got the dumpster, of course, that Glenn and Nicholas were standing on. Pretty basic build. See from the side, from the back. Then of course we got all the walkers surrounding them. We got patches of blood and bones and whatnot laying everywhere. But yeah, we got all the walkers trying to get in, trying to feast on Nicholas's corpse. We've got Nicholas, as you can see right here, just kind of a quick custom figure I built. He's not really nothing I'm going to be keeping, I just built him for this MOC. As you can see, I put a red 1x2 translucent brick in between his legs and his torso to kind of show the blood and guts being ripped out. Pretty gross. But as you see there, he's laying on top of Glenn, and Glenn's kind of just like forced to kind of watch in horror. And in the show, supposedly, the way people think he's going to get out of it are he's going to like slide under the dumpster, which I think is a good possibility, or he's going to get saved by Jesus, a new character that's coming into the mix soon, from supposedly from the comic books. But I don't know how I feel about the scene in particular, mainly just because I don't know if I actually want Glenn to live, just because I think if he does, it'll be kind of unrealistic. And spoiler alert for the comic books, like I said, I've said it many times before, I do not read the comic books, but I do read spoilers about the comic books. Like I watch summaries or reviews of certain comic book issues and whatnot online, just so I can kind of get a gist of what happens in them. But it sounds like Glenn, most likely, if they follow the comic book storyline, will be killed by Negan by the end of Season 6, beginning of Season 7. So I just feel like if they had an opportunity to kill him here and they don't go through with it, I think it's kind of going to be dumb if, you know, it's all wasted. He's just going to die at the end of the season anyway. But I guess that's I guess maybe that's to throw all the fans for a loop, you know, think, oh, don't worry, he lived this, so he'll be fine, and then only to kill him off in the finale or something. But, yeah, that could be the case. But who knows? As you can see, just more detail, more blood, some vents when I'm laying on the ground. I've got this little, I've got a little bar just for Nicholas's hand to grab onto, so you know he doesn't go flying everywhere. You know, he kind of clicked in place. See, like his legs kind of laying on top of Glenn right there. So you know, the dumpster's pretty cool. Favorite part of the MOC is definitely either the walker horde, or like I said before, I really do like the technique I used for the fence. If only I had enough of these gray ladder bricks, I would use this technique for the fence in my prison MOC. If I could actually probably just, because my fence for my prison MOC isn't too big, if I could maybe just scour up 2 more of these fence bricks or ladder pieces, I could probably actually make that. I could probably do that actually if I really wanted to. But enough talking for now. Tell me what you think of the MOC down in the comments, guys. Let me know what you think of the scene. Please give me your thoughts on what you think is going to happen to Glenn. This was a hugely debated topic at my school. Everybody was talking about it the Monday back, after the episode aired. So I really want to hear your thoughts. So let me know what you think of this mock, guys. Tell me your thoughts down in the comments. Tell me what you're doing for Halloween. Me, myself, I am going to just kind of stay home, pass out candy, maybe get these videos uploaded, obviously. And then I'm planning on watching Shaun of the Dead. And then once that is over, I will probably watch, I think I'm definitely going to be watching Ash vs. the Evil Dead, the season premiere. It's going to be awesome. Series premiere, actually. It's going to be awesome. So I cannot wait for that. So anyway, tell me your Halloween plans and answer all the other questions I asked in the comments. And I will see you later, guys. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Happy Halloween.